SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Alright, hello. I am Sharky, and welcome to Kirby's Adventure. Now, nobody asked for this, I know, but look, this is a game that I played, like, on a monthly basis when I was a kid. I would have done it more frequently than that, but I didn't actually have a Nintendo, so when I would go to my grandparents' house, I would play Kirby, and I would play through it twice, because, see, you do it once, and then you go through it a second time, and you have half the health, and then you get sound test mode. So, yeah. You know, this is a Kirby game. If you've never seen a Kirby game, you basically eat your enemies, you absorb their abilities. So now I have Beam, much like that guy did right there. That's the whole deal. You just eat your enemies. And you're remarkably cute about it while you're doing it. So I don't know if this is going to be a worthwhile thing to watch anybody play, but I felt like playing it, and it had been a very long time, so I guess bear with me. I hope it turns out to be enjoyable, because I don't know, it's a great little game, and you know, it's not necessarily going to be the hardest thing ever. It's a platformer, but Kirby games are, generally speaking, not very hard. The more recent ones, I guess, are easier than this one. This one, I'm probably not going to run into a whole lot of difficulties, but occasionally you run into a particular chunk that, you know, has some challenge to it. I don't know. But for right now, I'm basically going to try and just burn through it as quickly as I can, while still attempting to 100% it. I don't know, that seems like a reasonable challenge, doesn't it? For a game that you played on a monthly basis as a child for years? Yeah, probably. We'll see if I remember everything. Alright, and then boom! Come on. Oh, that was terrible. You have to push the button as it gets to the bottom. I guess that anybody watching could probably figure that out. Yeah. And then you get extra life if you do it right, but I didn't. Anyway, yeah, if you finish a level and then the door, because I don't know, for some reason I love this the whole presentation of this, where there's kind of this outer stage and you go through the door to get to the inner stages. But yeah, the door turns white if you did everything in the stage. Don't mind me, just gonna play a little crane game real quick. You always gotta go for the big one, but they're it's hard to get the timing down. In fact, I think I probably messed it up pretty bad right there. Oh yeah, no, that's not going anywhere. Yep, and drop, yeah, figured. The small one's worth 1 up and the other one's worth 2 up, you know. But why take the guaranteed thing when you can go for the big challenging thing and fail utterly and get no extra lives? Yeah, that's my policy in life. Challenge yourself and fail. Haha. Oh, but I got him this time. Once he's locked in like that, he's not going nowhere. Huzzah! 2 lives for me. Yes. I won't do all of those. I'm just going to do like 1 of each, because those mini games show up and they're all over the place. Anyway, let's keep going. Now these spiny guys are immune to everything, but you know they have that in common with their incarnations in every other Kirby game. I think this is the second Kirby game to ever exist. I think the Game Boy one was first, probably. I don't know. I never actually played that one because I didn't have easy access to a Game Boy. Oh no! I messed it up. There's technically a little. There's a screen to the right there, where if you go over there, it just says HAL in blocks. HAL Laboratories being people who made this game. It's just a little secret room, secret developer room, I guess. You basically just have to go off the screen so that the warp star stops showing up, and then you can just continue on to the right, and you get to look at the word HAL and destroy it if you feel like it. It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I felt pretty good about it because it was I think it's one of the only like little developer secrets that I've found without any help from the developers, because I honestly thought that I just messed things up the first time I found it, I assume. I don't know, I was a very small child. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe nothing in particular. Anyway, that was a mini-boss. Not a particularly challenging one, but again, this game isn't really that hard. It's just kind of mindless and fun. I like it. Anyway, let's kill these guys. Overkill these guys, yes indeed. Because that's a healthy activity to be taking when you are a small blob person. It's pretty much common knowledge at this point, but, you know, just in case you didn't know it. Apparently, Kirby originally was a placeholder. Like, they were designing a platformer, and they were like, well, what's our protagonist going to be? Well, I don't know. Why don't you just put something there? And so they put something there. They just put a little blob man, and then the blob man wound up being kind of cute, so I guess he became the protagonist. Good for him. That's the legend anyway. I don't know if there's any truth to it. Let me just, oh, I believe there's a secret door right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Ouch. Well, that was smooth. That was smooth. Well, whatever. I got my life. I'm happy. A swordman. Oh, come on. Give me that sword. Yeah. You know, for all that he's adorable, Kirby's basically a mass murderer. I mean, I guess that goes for most of these platforming games. You know, you just kind of swathe your way through all the enemies regardless of how cute they may be. But, I mean, he even eats them. He eats them whole. Like, if you don't get yourself an ability, you can eat the ones that don't give you an ability. It's just, they just don't produce any effect, and you can continue to eat them. In fact, it's almost faster than using abilities sometimes, which is strange, but there you have it. Okay, alright. These guys, now, I was thinking, sometimes those guys vanish. You try and attack them and they just vanish and they reappear someplace else, and I was thinking he was going to do it, but he didn't. Instead, he just died. Died like a fool, yes indeed. Alright. Fireball is one of my favorites. It's because it makes you go fast. I like things that make you go fast. It's sort of power on the platformer, you know? Makes probably for a slightly more interesting thing to watch anyway. If you're just sort of speed running. Whoa! Okay, and this is, don't mistake me there, by the way. This is by no means going to be anything like a speed run. I may have played this game a lot, but I have never put enough time into it to actually speed run it. There we go. Oh, and I suppose full disclosure. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Yeah, see? A speed run. Such high skill. There we go. I should say that this is an emulator. This is a ROM. I do own this game. Man, I'm just getting worse and worse at these springboard things, incidentally. I do own this game, but my NES is rather inconsistent. This is a museum. We can just get free abilities here if you want, but I don't want a sword, so who cares? Let's just keep going. There we go. Alright, I think this is the last level of World 1. The first one starts out pretty short. Whoops, I missed. Alright, giant walrusman. There we go. You gotta be careful when using fireball on these mini-bosses, since they don't die in one hit. You don't want... Okay, I didn't... Yeah, alright, that's fine. Get myself some freeze. You don't want to wind up with your fireball and the arc of your fireball ending you inside their hitbox, or else you'll take damage. And in this version of Kirby, if you take damage once, you lose your ability. Later Kirbys, they got a little more forgiving with it, but in this one, you get one shot. Of course, again, even if you lose your ability, you still can consume all your enemies. Well, not all of them, but most of them, you can consume them whole and kill them in one hit. But regardless, if you want to keep your ability, you gotta be at least a little careful. There, and just do like that. Yeah. You can be a little more aggressive about it if you time it right. Whoops. But apparently, I'm not... Yeah. Apparently, I'm not capable of that right now, so... That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, there we go. Kind of. Man, I swear I used to be pretty decent at this. Alright. Oh, hey, it's Meta Knight, and for some reason, he gives us hyper candy. Hooray for hyper candy. Much like every other small child, consuming candy makes Kirby extremely hyper and entirely unstoppable and invulnerable and also deadly to the touch, I guess? I don't know if that's true of children. I don't have any of my own, but, you know, it could be. I guess I wouldn't put it past them, those conniving children. Alright, so here's another thing about Kirby. See how I'm at half health? Yeah, I just stay that way. You can get your health back after doing stages in this game. There are a couple conditions that'll allow you to do it, but that's not one of them. Now let's do the boss. Much like every Kirby game in the history of ever, the first boss is Wispy Woods. And much like every time that you see Wispy Woods in the Kirby game, he's real easy. He's the first boss. He's supposed to be easy, I guess. He would have liked to drop some apples on me, or blow some wispy little breath things, which I guess hurt me with the force of them. I don't know, man. Man, hostile dreams. I guess that's the thing about Kirby. Everything's cute and adorable, but then your dreams attack you with hammers. So, I guess it's a trade-off. Up, there we go. Those coconuts, incidentally. Like, I dealt with them, but what you don't know looking at them is that they explode. yeah, they blow up for some reason. I don't know. Exploding coconuts. Apparently that's what coconuts do around here. That's Kirby. I don't know what's going on. See, do you see that? That's what they do. They explode in coconuts. Oh, ow, hey, no, I want my parasol. Give me my parasol back. I'm not gonna get it. It's gonna go away. Okay, so these guys. These are the ones that you can't eat. Cause check it out. They just, okay, yeah, they get real angry and then they blow up. That's all that happens there. So don't try and eat them, I guess. Yes. Ow, come on. Such slop going on here today. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. I'm gonna get another parasol actually, because I think it's particularly well suited to this stage. Usually the abilities they give you. Okay, I guess that's happening. Let me just dodge this sentient parasol here and blow those guys up, because I guess why not? I don't know. Crash is single use, and there's usually not a particularly essential time for it, so I can use it whenever. This is all going so quickly that I'm losing my train of thought and then never coming back to it. Sorry about that. We'll see how this goes as we go along. I'm thinking I might do this in like 2 sessions. Half the game the first time, half the game the second time. It's a pretty quick game, so yeah. Because you see, if you're watching this as I'm putting them up, I just finished a series and I have 2 days of the week left that I needed to do episodes for. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just play the entirety of Kirby's Adventure and that'll be my episodes. I don't know. This channel, I mean, sure, it's been around for a little over a year at this point, but I don't really have a system for what I play. It's pretty much just whatever I want to, because, like, it's a relatively small channel. Sure, there are some people who watch it, and I hope that they enjoy it, but I generally don't get a whole lot of feedback as to what people are enjoying, aside from that, like, most people find my Zelda episodes, just that sort of thing. But Zelda's done. I've finished the heck out of Zelda. There's nothing more to do there, so at this point I'm pretty much just doing what I feel like. Okay, that was smooth. That was high skill play right there. Yes, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die already. This is ridiculous. You know what? Oh, okay. I, for some reason, thought you could get the tire ability from that. Well, that's on me. That's my mistake. Oh, very nice. Good jump. Thank you. Remember what I was saying about doing a speed run? You're really not helping me out here, wheelman. There. Okay, and one more of those and we should be in good shape. Great. Thank you for spawning more babies for me to spit them in your face. It's a little bit messed up, but whatever, it works out. Now I'm a wheel! Hooray! A self-propelled wheel that just can keep going. You know what? Not gonna question it. There we go. No problems. Let me grab that, and on we go. Fantastic. I almost died, but I didn't. Hooray. Oh, hey! And I get a 1-up. And spawn 3 of myself, because of course I do. Kirby is a mystifying creature. I don't know what to think, really. Apparently he's just a representative of a particular species, but, you know, it's... Oh, I didn't do the egg minigame. Definitely doing the egg catching minigame. Yes! Eat eggs, not bombs! In a wrestling ring with your rival? Sure! No. Oh, that was so sloppy. I am embarrassed. That's okay. Kirby's fine. Sure, he's charred black, but you know what? I'm sure he's had worse. He is but a puffball after all. I'm sure he's quite resilient. Now, there we go. I was gonna say that I enjoyed the animations in that particular game, and that little silence there, that was me trying to break this pattern of losing my chain of thought, but it was way too late. That's the thing. Everything's going way too fast, and there's just no way. Okay, I believe... Yes! UFO! Oh no! This parasol got in my mouth and ruined it! Can I go back in? Is he still there? No, of course not. Man! There's only a couple of those UFOs in this entire game. Man! Lets you fly and shoot beams and stars, and you're just... Aw, man! So disappointing. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna do Egg Catcher again next time I see it because it's my favorite. It's my favorite. Plus, you know, I can use the lives. There are certain parts where I actually do shed a decent number of lives in this game. And this is also one of the first stages where if you don't have the correct ability, you can't advance. Like this bomb right here, well, not it can't advance, I shouldn't say that, but there are secrets that you can only find if you have the right abilities. That happens a lot in later levels, but this is one of the first ones that, come on, just do it. There you go. If you can't hit that, you can't go over here. And you can't hit that with just any old ability, and you certainly can't hit it with just your suction power that you have if you don't have an ability. So yeah, Parasol pretty essential on this one. How is that guy flying through walls? I'll never know. I'll never know. Anyway. Yes, Parasol's deadly to the touch, apparently. You don't even have to swing it, and they just die. I guess I'm not going to complain. And here's Meta Knight. He kind of looks different in this game. Didn't have eyes yet, that sort of thing. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Here's the thing about Meta Knight's minions, which, again, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of Meta Knight having minions in later games, but in this one, having abilities and dealing with his minions is for suckers, because basically they have a little bit more health than your average dudes, so if you try and use an ability on it, it's going to take 2 hits, but if you just suck them in and spit them out, or swallow them, or whatever, they just die. So, let's just do that. Hooray! Hooray! I slaughtered the minions, and that opens the door somehow, you know, because platformers. Platformer logic. Okay. Blow water at fishes to kill them, of course. Of course. And I don't know what that item was, incidentally. The Maxim Tomato is a more, you know, the better known power-up in this game, where it fills up your life entirely. Tomato with an M on it, if you've noticed that. I haven't even commented on it because I'm just rushing through everything. But the more mundane health upgrade is, just kind of a tube. A mystery tube. I'm not sure what to make of it, but whatever. Apparently it heals you. Fire and laser. I guess I'll take laser, because I haven't had it yet. And I think it's useful at the start of the next stage, if I remember correctly. I could easily not be remembered correctly, but whatever, man. Whatever. Okay. Also, I feel like that's unusual. Whoops. No, come on. Don't fall off. Don't expire. Got it. And I'm pretty sure enemies do respawn if you go off the screen, so you gotta be careful about that kind of thing. Anyway, I think that's one of the only times that an ability shows up in a museum before it's ever shown up in the game, but I guess that would be harder to pull off in later worlds on account of there's only so many abilities in the game. So, well. So I guess I'm not saying much of note, but I have to keep talking, right? Otherwise, what point is there to me recording this? It's me enjoying myself. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all this comes down to. But I could do that in silence, right? I could do that in silence, and then, well, what's even the point of recording it? Well, you know, there are channels that do that. I shouldn't discount it. There are plenty of channels that do no commentary runs, and more power to them. But chances are, if you're at my channel, you're probably expecting some sort of commentary because I just never frigging shut up, so there's that. And Stone. Stone's a great ability. Particular for attacking alarm clocks? I don't know. Sure. Yeah, get off me, thank you. And boom. Great. I'm definitely dropping this for that because that's Mike, and Mike is the best. Mike is for shouting at people. Ha-ha! Yes, that's the noise Kirby makes. That's a Kirby noise. Don't question it, I guess. There's really no use for questioning it. There we go. Yes, shout at them and they die. Shout at them and they die. Oh man. The rocker slam. It's great. It's the best. Also, you may note, lasers reflect off diagonals. Because why not? Why not? It's pretty great. Okay, what now? Do I need laser? Probably, given that it gave me another laser. It probably expects me to have a laser at this point. Well, that's fine. So what are we using laser for? Oh, I see. I see how it is. Check out that authentic frame rate slowdown whenever we get too many enemies on the screen. This may be an emulator, but it's not like they're going to pretend like the NES had more resources than it did. Yeah. Okay, what now? More lasers. No problem. No problem. Yep. There you go. Those cannons, incidentally, you may have assumed, given that I never try to kill them, but they are immune to everything. Hooray for them. Also, they fire autonomously. Not sure exactly how that works. I guess they're alive. Don't question it too much. It's just like bullet bills. They just are alive, and so be it. And here's our first arena. All right, let's hit the arena. Yep, it's just basically, it's much like the museum. You can get an ability in here, but unlike the museum, you have to kill the holder of the ability in order to receive it. Hooray, I've done it. Now I have freeze. Good for me. I don't know if I need freeze, but usually if they put an ability in an arena, it'll come in handy in the next stage at the very least. So let's see if it does. Nah, maybe not. I don't actually remember this being of any use here, but that's fine. That's fine. Yes, so when you freeze them, eventually the block does go away, and evaporates into nothing. So it's not like they can defreeze. They're just dead. They're just super, super dead. Kirby, man, just murders everybody as efficiently as possible, in fact. He's pretty good at it. He's pretty dang good at it. Nah, I don't need that health. I don't need that health. What am I going over there for? Force of habit, that's the answer. Okay, sweet. Give me that. Yes. Ah, hey. None of that. Now this is one of the places I could have technically sucked in both of those wheels at the same time, and that gives you an ability called Mix, which gives you a semi-random ability. It's not actually random, but if you push the button earlier, you can get a random one. It acts as though it's a roulette, but technically, any combination of two enemies is going to give you the same result every time. And there's a couple of them you can learn. Like I think 2 stones gives you UFO, something like that. There's one kind of enemy if you eat 2 identical ones of them, they give you UFO. That much I remember. Let me just get in here. Whoops. Okay, fireballs, eh? All right, I'll take it. Not sure why I need fireball, but I will certainly take it. That was also a room where I could have technically... Oh, come on. Where I could have gotten myself a mix if I'd wanted. Maybe this stage is supposed to be teaching you about... Come on. Wow. I'm not even paying attention. I'm talking too much to pay attention. So it goes, I guess. I wonder if this is the stage where it's supposed to be teaching you about how mix works. It keeps giving me all these opportunities to eat 2 enemies at the same time, but I'm totally blowing it off, and I don't care. Okay. I do want that health, though. Okay. And that's what happens if a crash bomb goes off. It explodes on the whole screen, and technically, there we go. Technically, it can light you on fire if you're too close to it. Incidentally, if you do damage to one of these guys, it destroys the apple rather than the guy, which is why on the first one, I dropped my ability and then I ate him, because then it just knocks him off the tomato instead of actually destroying it. I don't know why I'm giving you all these hot Kirby tactics. I don't think anybody's really needing hot Kirby tactics at this point, but you know what? Maybe somebody will find it useful. I don't know. All right, you. I don't know what this guy's name is. He's a painter, and he throws the horns constantly, so good for him. I think he's like a predecessor of, what's her name, Adelaide, who's like the painter girl in later games, but he's outright hostile, so I don't know. I actually haven't played any of the Kirby games that have Adelaide in them, so I don't know what her deal was. If she was ever hostile or anything like that. It seems like she's Kirby's friend eventually. Incidentally, this is Ball. Ball is based off of momentum. You're invulnerable and do tons of damage if you have momentum. No, right there, I did not. Oh, no, I killed it. Oh, well, that's fine. Just bring it down here. There you go. That's right. I can keep this up all day. Oh, come on. None of these abilities are really ideal for fighting this guy. Oh, give me... Oh, I wanted it. It's fine. I'll make do with what I've got. That guy doesn't give you an ability at all. That's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just... Oh, boy. Okay. Whew. That was a little bit close. Yeah, I know I have 2 hits left, but it's still risky. And I just don't want to take unnecessary risks. There, I got him. Okay, now I'm going to try and do a thing. I missed the HAL room, so now let's see if I can do this. Got it! Hooray! Anti-gravity dance! Do it? Yeah! The little tricks that I got used to doing in this game way back many years ago. Gotta keep yourself entertained, I guess. Hey! Butter building. And this guy's a jerk. Yep. Good day for Kirby. Not sure why I'm not dead from that, but you know what? I guess it's fine. I've been blown up before, and I survived just fine, so that's fine. It's fine. If I just keep saying that, I'm sure it will be fine. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I didn't want it anyway. Give me that parasol. Let's get in there. Get in that butter building. So, technically, this entire stage is spent climbing the butter building. And this isn't the one with my favorite music. There's a lot of, like, I have a lot of excuse me, sorry, just waiting this out. Oh, come on, just hit him. Just hit him. I have a lot of sentimental value attached to the music in this game, but a lot of it is quite good, I would say. And, you know, apparently somebody agrees, because then they go ahead and use this music in basically every other Kirby game ever. Butterbuilding, I'm pretty sure this music has shown up elsewhere. Whoops, I don't need microphone so much as I need this fireball. Never mind all that stuff I just did. But, I think it's stage 5 as some of my favorite music that pretty much has existed. I can't remember. We'll find it when we get to it, I'm sure. Hooray, a secret door that leads to a secret room that leads to a secret button. There we go. And that opens up a secret arena. Good for me. This is the kind of thing that you have to actually find if you want to get the door to turn white. See, technically, if I didn't find that when I stepped out of the stage right here, the door would still be orange. But it won't be, because I knew about it. Hooray! More lives for me. There was a time when I could consistently get up here, but my timing and my reflexes are surprisingly worse than when I was a kid. I mean, I know that that's a thing that happens, right? That's pretty well documented, that your reflexes decline as you reach adulthood, unless you have some kind of a occupation or something that requires you to have high reflexes, right? But with a game like this, there's actually a mini game in this that measures out the number of milliseconds it takes you to do a certain reaction. In fact, I think we'll get the first instance of that particular minigame on this very world. But it used to be I could consistently get 7 or 6 milliseconds. And now, like, the best I can do is maybe 11. So yeah, it's weird having that kind of a thing just right out there in numbers. You're this much slower than you once were. I don't know, man. It just feels weird. But I guess that's just part of how this whole thing works. Incidentally, yes, if I hadn't stopped driving, I would have definitely fallen off the side of the butter building. That's a thing that happens. Alright, let me grab that. I don't know if I'll actually need it, but being invulnerable to stuff is frequently useful. There we go. See, that would have hurt. That would have hurt, but it didn't hurt. Okay, I definitely want the needle guy, though. Oof. How you doing, slow down? How you doing, slow down? Okay, get rid of you. Fewer things on the screen seems helpful at this point. There we go, needle. Blech. I love needle. It's not very useful, but I don't know. I like it in principle. It's just a great concept, and so I use it whenever I can. Hooray! Okay. Oh yeah, he's right here. Come on, jump. There we go. There we go. I've done it. Oh, right. It's just another tire boss. Okay. Fine. Fine. I guess that's fine. Go ahead and just spit that into you. Oh, man. Your children explode. How does that work? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. None of that. Okay. And you're dead. Great. Now I just need to find myself someplace to heal up real quick like before I die. Yeah. Sorry about the beeping. That's going to happen every time I go into another room until I find a way to heal. So good for me, I guess. Fortunately, this part is pretty much automated, but there's no health here, so mixed bag. Okay, but that is health. So let me just get up here, away from the ice frogs. Are they penguins? They might be penguins. For some reason, I always thought of them as frogs, but I don't know if they're actually supposed to be frogs. Now, get the life first. Okay, yes. That one goes away into a hole if you slide into it. But this one's a little more. No, it's not. I thought it was forgiving, but it's not. Okay, never mind. Cool. Full health. Doing fine. Ah, this is not a boss I want to use wheel on, and let me show you why. Yeah. He's a wrestler. He's a wrestler beetle, and he gives me perhaps my favorite ability in this game. In fact, no doubt my favorite ability in this game, a backdrop. Man, backdrop is just amazing, and I wish that it would show up more in other versions of this game, but I think they pretty much did away with it after Kirby Superstar. But again, honestly, what do I know? I haven't played most of the Kirby games that came up after Superstar. I just haven't seen any references to it in the future. Oh yeah, extra lives. Now, as soon as I get myself into another stage, I will show you why I love backdrop so much. It's simply the best. And I'll prove it. Right in here. Okay. So, backdrop. How does backdrop do? Well, first you suck in the guy, and then you smash the guy! And that's pretty much it. It does a different smash for every direction that you push, but it's always just basically smashing the guy. Smash the guy! Yeah! Oops, that's right. I forgot that one comes back after you. Why did I do it again? I don't know. Smash him on the ceiling! Why not? Yeah! Smash him on the ceiling! Yeah! Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. Death and death. Great. Great. I could switch to high jump, but you know what? Not gonna, because backdrop. Yeah! Alright. Alright. And here we go. And death to you. Because why not? I'm not sure why putting him above your head and then smashing him into your own body kills him, but it sure does. It surely does. Hutta! Okay. I feel like that wouldn't have worked also. That guy's made out of needles. But you know what? Backdrop! That's pretty much how this whole thing works. Which is why I keep backdrop as long as I can. Which is apparently up until right now. There we go. Got it. And secret door. And secret tomato. And back through the secret door. And I think I just need to go up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Hooray, the end. Now, I don't recall if there was a button in that chamber that I should have gotten and didn't, but I guess I'll find out soon enough. Incidentally, the triplicate dance that you get whenever you get a life does change. I'm not sure what causes it to change, but it sure does change. White door, okay, didn't miss anything. So what we got in here? High jump, you know what? Backdrop. That's right. I spurn you, high jump. I'm sure it would be useful in this next level. It looks like it's going to be a mostly vertical one, but backdrop. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Why couldn't I just ride the warp start at the very top, you say? Good question. Good friggin' question. But I guess it's because they eventually explode. And that sort of thing shouldn't be messed around with, I guess. Seems reasonable. There you go. And there you go. Okay, and a little for you. Whoops. I say a little for you. Yeah! Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to have happen. Okay, okay, yes, nice slowdown and everything, but give me that back. Okay, and get him, and smash. And get him, and smash. Hooray! That all worked out fine. Okay. And a little for you, and a little for you, and a little for you, and you know what? You know what? You're fine. You're cool. You're cool. Nope, you're not. You blocked the door. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. I was gonna let you live. I was gonna. But then you blocked the door. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Give me that back. Give me it back. Okay. So I want that life. But this chamber has all sorts of floaty business going on in it, and I just... Okay, okay, okay. Can I have it back? Can I have it back? I can't, can I? Oh, it's gone. Oh, no. My backdrop. Well, on the plus side, I guess I'll stop making yeah noises all the time now, so that's probably a plus for most of you. Oh, well. Just land, Kirby. Just there you go. There you go. Great. That was not as well timed as I thought it was. I thought I had another life coming, but you know what? I've got 17 lives. I'm gonna be just fine. And here it is, the reflexes-based game. Yeah. Quick draw. Just push the A button. As soon as the symbol comes up, I'm not very good at it anymore. See, 15 milliseconds. That's pretty abysmal, actually. Okay, I gotta focus. Yeah, see, 17. Apparently when I try and talk while I'm trying to focus, it makes it so I don't focus as well. Who could have guessed? All right, focus. Whoop, back down to 15, but that's not gonna win me this battle. Giant monkey, okay. Come on, giant monkey. Oh, No, I can do better than 15. I swear I can. All right, this guy's going to get me unless I do it a lot faster. Come on. Oh, no. Fault. Error. Try again. Oh, he's so fast. He's so fast. I can't do it that fast. Oh. Well, at least I get a life. Yeah, that was King Day today again, incidentally. And if I had managed to shoot him, it would have been with a cannon. Because Kirby has no mercy, I guess. I guess that's the lesson here. Kirby has no mercy. I was trying to get a mix off the two of them, but I failed, so whatever, let's just keep moving. And run and smash. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I just can't seem to quite react fast enough to be able to complete the quick draw minigame anymore, which I regret, actually. I'm not sure if it's even possible to get back your reflexes once you've lost them, but someday I would like to have them back. I'm sure if I trained specifically on it or something. I don't even know how I'd go about training my reflexes, but I'm sure there are ways. I'm sure. Humans are good at devising ways to train various faculties that they've got. Okay, I'm gonna get squished. I didn't. Amazing. I was really expecting to get squished. But anyway, this giant monkey has a hammer. Allow me to take that hammer. Yes. Hammer in this game is kind of slow, but it's also one of the most powerful abilities in the game that will persist through other Kirbys. And that peg right there can only be smashed with a hammer or a stone. And it just so happens I've got a hammer. Well, good for me. And through the door. I think I should have blown my nose before I did this particular playthrough. But I didn't. So now y'all get to deal with my being nasal at ya. Hooray for that. Okay. And I have to immediately sacrifice the hammers, because there's no justice in this world. So, lasers it is. Anytime you see an ability in the middle of a box like that before you enter a stage, you're probably going to need that ability. I probably could have gotten away with not using it, but you know what? You only get to go through these deflector rooms so often, so you may as well take advantage of it, right? Right. It's fine. There'll be more hammers later. In fact, if I need a hammer later, probably they'll just put one in the stage. That's usually how it works. I didn't really need that, but it's okay. I'm going to take the sword, actually. I would rather have a sword than a laser. And that's actually a lesson about me. I, in almost every context, would rather have a sword than a laser. Which means that I have no sense of self-preservation. Really, I don't. Really, I don't. I probably should have taken the fireball, too. But anyway, yeah. In all situations... I can't think of the phrase, but in any situation, with basically no exceptions, I will opt for melee, even if there's excellent ranged options available. It doesn't make any sense, but that's just how I am. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Alright, I didn't need that at all, but apparently I came and got it anyway. Good for me. Oh, right, there's a button. Hooray for buttons. Great, I did it. I found the secret. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this place out then, in that case. Ha! All those rocks waiting to land on me if I'd gone over that way, but why would I go over that way? There was no reason for it. Okay. And the coolest ghosts, they give me this ability, which is only useful for turning on the lights in these dark rooms in the butter building. I don't remember if it comes up anywhere else in the game. I don't think it does, honestly. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted the high jump, but I guess this is fine. I guess it's fine. All right, high jump. There we go. Great, I did it. And then just go through the door. There you go. Hooray! Yeah, you know what? I'm really not that committed to getting the highest score possible on the springboards, given that there's a springboard on absolutely every stage, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, egg catcher. This time, for real. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you! Yeah! That's right. No bombs. No bombs. No bombs. No bombs. No bombs. Yeah! Did it! That's right. And now allow me to creepily hatch all those eggs in my stomach, because what even, Kirby, are you doing? He doesn't even seem to know himself. Look at that face. It's like, wow, what just happened? How does my digestive system even work? I am baffled. Okay, so this, by the way, that's a warp star. I could take that to get back to Worlds 2 or 1 if I wanted to. But I don't, so let's just fight the sun and the moon, I guess. Sure. Who's first? Moon first. Kill the moon. Kill the moon! Oh no, he ran me down. Well, that's fine. That's fine. High jump, incidentally, not the best ability for fighting the sun and the moon, but I can make it work. I'm actually pretty okay at fighting the bosses in this game because there's a boss rush mode that you unlock, and I played it a lot, so for whatever reason, I seem to have retained my ability to fight bosses. Or at least I certainly hope I have. Ah! Okay, alright, and sgoosh. Did it. Now you're dead, and the sun and the moon hit each other, and there's not even an apocalypse, so good, I guess? Great. Got another wand piece. Oh, I guess I didn't watch I think there's probably an intro video that tells you the plot. Basically, the whole deal here is there's a wand, and it's in a fountain, and it keeps peace in Dreamland. And then King Dedede comes along and he breaks it into chunks and gives it to his friends. And put one in each world. And now Kirby has to go and get the chunks back so he can make the Rod of Dreams so that it continues to keep peace in Dreamland, because right now things are a little chaotic. Because of all the, I guess all the monsters that are here are related to the fountain being not have a rod in it, but I don't know. I feel like most of these guys are in Dreamland anyway, so I don't know. Something like nightmares are coming out of it, but I don't remember. I would probably have to put the video in to be able to tell you anything about that. So I guess bad job me. I've totally forgot there was an intro video explaining the oh-so-necessary plot of this game. Yeah, whatever. Sword's fine. Sword's fine. On we go. Oh. This is a UFO level. I remember. Haha! UFO. No, don't kill him. Don't kill the UFOs. Okay, there's another one. There's another one. Where is he? Oh! I just wanna fly around in a flying saucer, you guys. That's all I want. It's all I want. Alright, I guess I'll use ball. One day, I will get to be a flying saucer again. Promise. I promise I will. I really, really will. Oh, good. Sleep. Here, sure. Why not? Let's get the sleep ability. Good for me. I can't wake up. Yeah, it doesn't last very long, but whatever. It's just like, oh, you ate that thing? Well, here's a penalty for you. Maybe don't eat that thing in the future. Perhaps they should have been keyed in or clued in by the fact that it fell asleep immediately upon spawning into the world. Yeah, I guess so. And there's a secret door right here. Hooray for me. You can only tell because there was a block there, where there's not a block in Outer Grid. Wow, that wasn't actually words, but I hope you got the idea. Hooray, my life's back. Convenient that it does that. Nope, it's not 2 beams. It's not 2 beams for a UFO. I don't remember which 2 it is, but I know there's a way to get UFO without an actual UFO presence, so I will try to do that at my soonest opportunity, but not today, apparently. It will almost certainly be today, but just not right now. That's fine, I got 22 lives. I don't need another one. Who needs another one? Not me. Which is why I'm not going to do that crane game. So on we go to this castle, I guess. Whoa, okay, that's probably death down there. Let's not go that way. How about? Great. I hear that they gave Kirby the ability to fly because they wanted it to be accessible type of thing. Like if someone was having difficulty, they could just inflate and fly over all the hazards. Now, it's not actually foolproof. There's a lot of stuff in this game that you can't avoid that way, but apparently that's why he can fly. Oh, come on, get out of there. There you go. Okay, let's just go through. Apparently tornadoes don't knock down blocks. Good to know. Got it. Check. Thank you for this information. Now, just down this way, I think. Okay, great. You know what? I didn't need it. Yes, abilities drown immediately, by the way. They go in the water, they're dead. I'm not sure why that works that way, but it sure does. And here's a secret. I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, come on. Yep, there's a secret. Okay, it's a a mushroom. A Maxim tomato. Not a mushroom at all. In fact, quite far removed from a mushroom. Not sure what I was thinking. So be it. Alright, on we go. No abilities. Those Poppy Brothers, the little guys there, apparently they're called Poppy Brothers, I don't know. They don't give you nothing. They don't give you nothing. I don't need it. I don't need it, but I'll take it anyway. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Oh, okay, apparently that was sloppier than I thought it was. But you know what? It's okay. I forgive myself. And that's the first step to healing. Then I just need to take care of the puncture wounds in my head. Because I jumped into spikes. Okay. It's okay. Oh, why did I eat that? Why did I eat it? Okay, cool. Wow. That worked out better than I expected. I really gotta not have needle for this fight, I think. I think that's just the way it is. What are you doing over here? Get away. Get out of my face, man. Ow. Thanks, I guess. No. Okay, great. That's a little better. Okay. Give me some bombs to spit. There we go. And that should go through both of them. Cool. And then I can use that to kill the other one. Right. Great. If only you were immune to the ability that you give when you die. But you're not. So good job there. Boing. That was terrible. Oh, so terrible. 800 points. Yay for me. Yay for me. Okay. That's another shootout. If it was an arena, I would probably do it because I can't kill that guy anyway because I need his ability for that. See that thing over there? That's a wick or what do they call it? A fuse. That's the term. Not a wick, a fuse. It goes to this cannon, which you can wait inside, wait outside. He has a very fatalistic expression whenever he's inside a cannon. Does Kirby? Just kind of like, well, I guess this is my life now. May as well wait inside when I get blown up by the cannon. But yeah, right, this room. Okay. I believe there are some secrets in this room. I just need to find the secrets, and ideally you want to find them before you travel too far along, because going backwards in this room is annoying because of all the wind. It's very windy. That right there, that's as fast as I can go to the left if I'm not on the ground. And okay, I am very close to death. Good for me. Now, I think that's the fake out, right? I think I'll have to go over here. Is it over here? Is it over here? Is that the secret? Are you the secret? Or is it further? I can never remember. Okay, let's just try and going over here. Okay, I think, okay. The first door and the third door were secrets. But at least this one refills my life, so that's nice anyway. Great. So I'm guessing the middle door was probably just an ability or an extra life or something like that. And I'm not going to worry about it. If it turns out that the door turns yellow, stays orange when I finish this stage, then I'll come back in and worry about it. Sorry, but I am 100%ing this thing, apparently. I don't know. We'll see if that lasts. I don't know. Also, you may be wondering exactly how long I intend for this episode to go on, given that it's been going on for 50 minutes. That's a valid concern, but I was expecting what I would do is finish this fourth world. I'm on the fourth world, right? I gotta be in the fourth world. Yeah, I just fought the sun and moon. So yeah, I'll finish the fourth world, and then I'll end the episode, and we'll do another episode that does for the rest of the game, because that should approximately account for everything, I think. And if you didn't want to watch an hour of Kirby, well, too bad. Kirby time. That's today's policy, apparently. Too bad. Waluigi time. Incidentally, if that means anything to you, the person who did Brawl in the Family, which is the source of Too Bad Waluigi Time, is currently doing a Kickstarter, I guess, to make a book of Waluigi comics. So you can check that out, I guess. Has no bearing on this whatsoever. Okay, yes, thank you for that. Has no bearing on this whatsoever, but, you know, maybe you like that sort of thing and you didn't know about the Kickstarter. I think we're probably going on a couple more days. Let me think here. Given when this episode's going up, yeah, it should still be up there. Wow, this guy is kicking my butt in. If I had a butt, it would be kicked in. Fortunately for me, I don't really have a butt. Either that or I'm all butt. I'm not really sure which is true. Okay. See, here's the thing about the arena. Each of the mini-bosses has, I think, either 2 or 3 sort of difficulty levels, And in the arenas, you get the hardest one. You always get the hardest one. So that's why I was kind of stuck in there for a minute, because I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. Instead, I was, talking about Kickstarters and stuff like that. So that's fun. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shoot the bugs. Shoot the little bugs, and then just don't dodge. There you go. Great. And backdrop. Haha. Yes. Time for this again. Nobody's tired of it. I'm certainly not, but I bet you are. That's okay, though. It's still great. Even if you don't think it is, it's still great. That's how good backdrop is. Yeah. Fortunately for everybody, I'm not going to worry about killing absolutely everybody, just most everybody. Anybody who stands in my way gets a backdropped. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is the section, which is why this stage is called Grape Garden. Because apparently it's called Grape Garden. I don't know if I even commented when I got to the intro screen. I feel like I totally wasn't paying attention. I was probably just talking instead of paying attention. That never happens. But anyway, this part is the place. This is why it's called Grape Garden. Because there's grapes, I guess. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like a vineyard. Is there wine in the Kirby universe? I don't know. But there's definitely grapes. Real big, real symmetrical, really evenly dispersed grapes. Also, this is the thing that you can only do if you have a wheel. So, I'm doing it. Hooray! An extra life for me. Okay. And the next boss, I believe, is the guy, one of the guys who can grab you if you touch him. Indeed is. It's the throw turtle. I think he's a turtle. I don't know. But he throws you if he touches you, so I'm not going to let him. Nope. No, thank you. And now you shoot out a little turtle. Yeah, little turtle. And now you're dead. Good for you. Great. That all went just fine. So now I have throw. Throw isn't nearly as fun as backdrop, but you know what? It's fine. There we go. Now I can turn guys into projectiles slightly more efficiently than I could by just sucking them in and spitting them out. Slightly. Not really a great deal, but at least I can sort of adjust their aim a little bit. That's really the only difference. That and it'll pass through the first object it hits. Maybe you noticed, if you suck in more than one thing at a time, instead of one star, you shoot two little... I got a big star and a little star, and then they don't stop when they first hit the first thing. That's how Kirby works. Welcome to Kirby. This is how we do. All right, into another castle. Oh, hey, thanks, Meta Knight. Thanks for the candy. I don't know what his deal is, right? Like, he sends his minions at me, and he'll show up again later. I think he's a boss in this game. But then occasionally he just shows up and is like, "Here, you know what, Kirby? I figure you could probably use some candy, right? Yeah, here, have some candy, my man." It's like, sure, thanks, Meta Knight. I don't know. Okay, get rid of him, get rid of you. And I think that set of boxes, that inconspicuous set of boxes down there, is in fact a door. So let's go find out if I'm right. Yeah? Yeah. And there we go, and there we go. Great. So what's in here? A life. Well, you know what? It's fine. I didn't really need it, but I didn't really not need it either, so that's fine. Now what's in here? More castle. The interconnections of the sections of these stages really doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But oh hey, I was just talking about you and how sometimes you give me candy and sometimes you sick your minions on me. It doesn't make any sense. You're sending mixed signals, my man. It's very confusing. I'm not sure what you're all about. But you know what? I guess you do your deal and I'm not really in a position to... Okay, electrocuted. Great. Great, give me that back. Thank you. And I would like to throw you. Thank you. Oh, good. Good. Glad I jumped up to intercept that with my face. Feel good about my decisions right now. Okay, and off you go. Great, I've done it. Remember I was saying when I first started out that you have to finish the game once and then you finish it again with half health? Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not doing that, isn't it? I even debated it. I was like, well, maybe I'll play through it once, right? And I'll unlock hard mode. And then I'll just do a playthrough on hard mode. I would have died so many times. I would have died so many times and it would have been embarrassing and nobody would have enjoyed it. So, that's fine. Admittedly, I'm being a little bit... I should have gotten Fireball. This part's so easy if you have Fireball, and it's kind of slow and annoying if you don't. Ouch! Okay, cool. Let's not die, please. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. One more. Now? Nope. I died. Cool, good for me. And now you see what it looks like when Kirby dies. So, cool. Congratulations, I guess. Alright. You know what? Enough messing around. Let's just jump right through here. Not even an issue. Not even an ouch. Not even an issue. Great. That all went just fine. Haha! I probably should have done that the first time. But hey, at least I got double life to make up for the one that I lost in a silly fashion. Also, he did the faceplant dance, which is one of my favorites. So thank you for that, Kirby. White door. Great. Was there not a museum this time around? Did I just pass the museum? I don't know. I think I must have passed the museum. Just a second, I'm going to try and get an ability here. Oh, there it is. Apparently I just forgot that there was a museum. Ah, yeah, I just didn't come here. Alright, we'll grab this ball ability. It's better than nothing. Alright. And on we go to stage 6. Great. What do we got? Ah, a place where ball is completely useless. Well, good for me. Sure am glad I spent all that time and effort getting over to the museum to get myself an ability so I could lose it in the first couple seconds. Great. So sorry about that. But, you know, it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't know what to tell you. It's been like 15 years. I'm doing the best I can. Alright. And give me that tube of life goo, I guess. Tubes of life goo are nice, right? Great. Give me that sword. Yeah. And kill you, and kill you. Sure, they just disband into stars, but I'm definitely murdering them. Okay. Immune to my breath, eh? I guess that's reasonable. You aren't an alarm clock. Breath is not going to be enough. I understand. Ouch. It's fine. I wanted microphone anyway, because every time you get a chance to use microphone, you should probably take it. Hey, look. You died from loud. And... Oh. Man, how anticlimactic. I was all fixing to say, and you died from loud too, and then I just lost it and threw it into a pit. Now, I think in this room, there's actually a door back by the entrance, but you can't see it because it's in the dark. See, it's in the dark. Ah, yeah, there it is. I found you. Haha! Full health for me. Man, mid-swing Kirby looks weird, I guess. Kind of like a foot with a sword in his hand. So it goes, I guess. Oh boy. How's that graphical slowdown treating you? There we go. Good thing that spinning in a circle with a sword extended is a really effective defense, as it turns out. Ah, give me back. All right. I guess I'll take your ability. So be it. I didn't want Cutter, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Well, that worked out better than I expected. Ah, yes. And here's one of those situations where with the pegs and such. There we go. And now see, this one's a trick. Because if you do the first one, you can't get the life. So you gotta do this one, and it knocks it up there, and you do that one, and it knocks it up there, and then you get an extra life. Hooray for me. And hooray for remembering things from 15 years ago. Alright, up here. And I guess I want that tube of goo? A tube of health goo? I wonder if it's supposed to be like a bottle of Coke or something. A bottle of suspiciously pink Coke. I don't know. Alright. And the boss. So let's fight the boss. But I don't want stone for this boss, I can tell you that much right now. Because it's Kracko. And Kracko, you need mobility. So high jump it is. Stone is very good for not taking damage, but not very good for being mobile. So there's that. Instead, I will just go up here. Incidentally, Kracko is down there destroying the platforms that I'm traveling up, but I'm just not letting him do it. There he goes. Oh, that was a little close. Yes, I would have died if I'd fallen there, in case you were curious. Alright, and now we just gotta jump through here. Yeah. High jump is kind of a not ideal ability for fighting Kracko, but it's also the fastest one for getting up here, so I usually just use it. It's easily obtainable when you're in the room, so... And see, he's wanting more high jump guys himself. You would think that he wouldn't spit out the things that give you the ability that make it fairly straightforward to kill him. But apparently he wants to, so good for him, I guess. Great. And that's for wand pieces. So, I will leave off this episode here, and next time we'll just do the rest of the game, I guess. Oh yeah, Yogurt Yard. This is my favorite music. There was actually an episode of Zelda I wanted to put this in, and then I couldn't figure out how to do it, so whatever. I guess that's fine. Alright, well if you made it this far, good for you. Thanks for watching, I guess. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Next week I'll have something more regular and probably a lot newer than this on the channel. But I hope you enjoyed this anyway. And next time we'll finish it up. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.